What is up, YouTube? I'm back at it again. Gonna keep on recording, gonna keep on grinding. Trade for today was pretty clean. And as long as you understand narrative, understanding where price is gonna go, you should never have problems. What was I gonna say? Yeah, you should never have problems uh, with losing your accounts. And that was the issue I was having, but shout out IB again and the Discord. I'll probably link it. I'll link it down below. They're teaching me GXT, and and it helps to see what other correlating assets are doing to understand true narrative of what is going on in the market. But yeah, I have 3 more winning days. This was a no news Tuesday, so I didn't really want to push myself again. But luckily, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we have high impact news. So hopefully I'll get a payout by the end of this week. But yeah, let's get right into this trade. So on the higher time frame, obviously we're almost at all-time highs. But on the 4 hour, and that was an issue I was having, understanding higher time frame narratives. But with GXT, because things are things are explained so simply, like you could actually see what's happening and not like be confused. But on the higher time frame, we had this 4 hour fair 4 hour oh, 4 hour fair value gap that was formed. Again, what's a fair value gap? Just 3 candle formation that creates a gap. 1, 2, 3. We had that. Check. I maybe should have taken this trade on YM, but I just wanted to be in and out because again, no news today. And I was also against the trend. But we had this higher time frame fair value gap that formed. So it was like external to internal before we displace higher. And that's exactly what happened. So my entry was pretty early into market open. That's why I finished so early. I was in this trade for, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. So, but yeah, let's see. Okay. Market open, we had some manipulation. Not true displacement, so, and I really don't like getting that early into market open. So I waited for 9:33 and then we had true displacement. I got in at this change CISD of this candle. We displaced pretty cleanly there. I entered this trade. I did not move my stop loss. About 11.5. That was good. And got 50 points off the consequent encroachment of this 4 hour fair value gap. And TP was hit. The longs were actually really clean. We had this gap formation, plus we're entering the macro to aim for these 15-minute. I forgot, I also saw SMT. I probably should have taken this on YM. YM was way clean. And I could have held for longer, but a win is a win. But I was saying, if I did not, I'm glad I'm sticking with my rules of locking out. And $2,000 is enough anyways, but Longs were way cleaner, but it just did not fit my overall narrative. We had this gap form, plus we're in the macro. Whoa. I bet, I think my shout out Moses. He took the longs. Could have aimed for this draw of liquidity on the higher time frame, and that's easy 70 to 100 points. Wow. But yeah, pretty. Uh, yeah, I would say it was a pretty easy day. But longs just made sense. We did not displace higher. This candle form, yeah, this was clean. Plus we had PSP. Oh wow, PSP. Yeah, we had two stage PSP. PSP displaced lower to the internal and then ran higher. So this was a pretty good trade. Oh, Kobe! But thanks for watching. More to come, more to learn. Still a lot to improve on, but I plan on getting better every single day and showing my journey of from unprofitable to profitable. And yeah, thanks for watching.